The first time I realized that you can look at pictures on the internet. I used to be really into Hot Wheels cars as a kid.
You looked up Rule 34 Hot Wheels?
You looked up Hot Wheels, and oh boy.
No,
those are some Hot Wheels.
I typed in Hot Wheels in Google Images, and I misspelled wheels. And
put titties.
And it was just a
common typo.
How did I mess that up?
That was a great misspelling.
But yeah, it was
damn autocorrect.
It was just bikini girls showed up, but at the time,
it's like no.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh god, and like closed the window.
Oh no,
they mustn't see my screen.
But it was like really, really like tame stuff at this point.
Oh yeah,
but even that was enough.
I'm just remembering that happened a lot where I was using the computer in a space where my parents were present, and like pop-ups would show up, and it's like, oh no.
Oh yeah, pop-ups were a real problem.
I mostly just remember all the horrible things that were on Newgrounds.
Oh yeah,
when I was younger.
That are still there.
I don't want to fuck with you guys anymore.
Would you want the power to rewind time?
Sure.
But every time you do, you get a massive erection.
Not even that big of a drawback.
Yeah, but what if you're in a public place and you're like, oh,
deal, my dick's tiny. You'll never notice.
Deal. All right.
I guess we can't really argue with that.
That's Mark's answer.
I'm not giving you my answer. Fuck off.
It's because you got big dick energy. And you know what would cause a problem. You wearing the shirt, big dick back in town.
haven't worn that in years.
Does he have that?
Me?
Yeah, I'd rather ask James than ask you directly, apparently.
Does he have that? Well, let me tell you.
I don't know. He has never been to my house.
He's never needed to wear it because it was apparent.
By what?
It was always apparent. You didn't need to wear the shirt and be redundant.
Everybody just knows Big Dick is back in town.
There he is. It's back at it again.
It's Big Dick.
Back in town.
Once again.
I love that original image because it's a very old man wearing that sweatshirt.
Big Dick back in town.
And he's got like shades and a fedora, I think.
I would imagine the context was probably his name was Richard or something.
Would you sell your soul to a succubus if you had to make one Let's Play every day for the rest of your life?
No.
I could probably
worth it.
I could probably just do it the Dark Side Phil method.
Would you sell your soul to have this girl stroke your hair lovingly like that?
Maybe. I don't know.
With her big meaty hands where all her fingers are connected.
Big meaty claws.
Big meaty claws.
Why are his fingers so much more detailed than hers?
She's
Classic case of sexism, if you tell me.
He's the main character.
All the detail.
You don't need all your fingers to wash dishes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's my new character. I'm playing the sexist.
Oh, it's
guy.
a character.
Yeah.
It's not really you.
No, not at all.
No, it's a tribute.
Yeah.
A tribute to who?
The 1920s.
The 1920s. Today I'll be playing the 1920s.
Freaking sweet. Freaking sweet. What was
that one really got Mark? Freaking sweet Santa time. This reminds me of the time I rewound time. Prince of Persia, Santa time.
Freaking sweet, Lois.
Freaking sweet.
I hate it, but I love it.
This reminds me of the time the mummies with the scimitar broke into my house. And they killed Brian, our dog.
Peter.
Our dog Brian is dead.
Peter, that was last week, Lois.
Oh no, my doggy. Peter, this has all been a dream. Wake up.
Lois.
Peter, the accident wasn't your fault.
Oh no! And he wakes up.
Freaking sweet.
The Family Guy transition where it's the house and it's like that place. And it's him in a hospital bed waking up and it's real life now.
Live action.
Your whole life has been a flashback, a la Family Guy. We're just your whole. Would you be upset if your whole life was a cutaway joke like in Family Guy? Then suddenly
you lived up to the point where they flash back to, and then you die.
And then it cuts back, and you're a Family Guy character, and you have the lazy eyes. And then credits play, and your life's over.
I don't really know how I'd feel about that.
Would you be upset?
Maybe.
I'd be upset. I'd be like, damn, my whole life was just some sort of joke for a TV show.
Damn.
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 Damn. Well, that sucks.
It's like I'm playing so bad right now.
It's like I'm playing Soul Calibur 5.
Good joke, man.
At the time I played Soul Calibur 5.
That's like that time I played Soul Calibur 5 for the PS4. Wow, Lois, we're playing Soul Calibur 5 on the PS4. Oh, what a great memory.
I'll remember this for all time.
I will cherish this moment always. I'll never forget this feeling.
I'm close to done. Swear to God, if Farrah dies, I'm gonna die in real life.
Can you believe we're playing Soul Calibur 4 and you can play as Yoda?
Freaking sweet.
Freaking sweet, Lois.
Oh, goodness. I did it.
Freaking sweet.
I did the thing. And now I wait.
Is this the infinite chamber?
This is not the end of the game.
That's the sounds.
Imagine if
we
you had
had
the...
realistic audio for that.
We had really loud slurping effects.
Imagine if you had the ability to turn back time, but you drank water like that.
Every time you drink water, you go back half a second.
Fuck.
What would you do?
Would you have still...
What if every time you
Would you have still consumed the water?
Every second that you consume water, you go back 1/2 second.
Oh, okay.
So if you drink enough water, you can go back in time. If you drink water for a full minute, you can go back in time half a minute, but it doesn't matter because you'll still be drinking water. So it's a really shitty power.
I can feel it. What if every time you drink water, you watch the entirety of the B movie?
You drink water and it flashes through your eyes. Not again, no! I can't escape.
How do you feel about the B movie?
Never watched it.
I actually liked it as a kid.
I think I did too.
I thought it was funny. I thought, talking bees, it's funny.
Jerry Seinfeld is a bee.
Jerry Sinfield because he's full of sin.
That's the new Silent Hill character.
It's Silent Hill 4. I don't know if is there 4. It's the new Silent Hill and it's Jerry Seinfeld.
Silent Hills.
Jerry
with a Z.
Sinfield.
Everything else is played straight except it's Jerry Seinfeld.
That's what that S in Silent Hills stands for.
What is the deal with Pyramid
There
Head?
are no jokes. He's like taking it incredibly seriously, and
I'm so scared.
and it's just
What
Jerry
the hell
Seinfeld.
is going on?
What the hell is going on in Silent Hill?
Cutscene, fuck you.
Wow,
Wow, dude, I was really enjoying that.
I
You
love
weren't.
that
No, you
cutscene.
weren't. You're fucking liars.
She got the girl in her boobie jiggle. Perfect game.
10 out of 10.
Where are you? The Chamber of Secrets?
Yeah.
I love when she look at him and she kisses mouth. Never mind.
I don't like it
That didn't
anymore.
happen. What a bummer.
The boys are slowly, well, I wouldn't say slowly.
This
we are
game's cool,
delirious.
but it ain't no California games on NES. I'll tell you that much.
You know, this game's okay, but it's not the porn on my friend's PSP that he tried to show me while we were doing a school thing.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking
It's
sweet.
definitely not that.
You know, this
It's
game,
pretty freaking sweet, Lois.
this game's cool and all, but it's nothing like Death of a Salesman.
You're right, it is nothing like that.
I love that game.
the video game.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
You play as a
game.
salesman and you have to avoid death.
Who would you
It's a
play
very
as?
literal translation.
Who would you play as in To Kill a Mockingbird?
You would play as
Oh,
the
yeah.
mockingbird who kills. He has a gun.
He has a gun and he shoots.
You would play as Gregory Peck and it would be like Ace Attorney.
Script.
Because that's the best
Was that
part of that
Gregory
book.
Peck?
Gregory Peck plays the lawyer.
I know, but I couldn't remember if that was him.
Couldn't remember any of their names. I honestly did at a point because I like that
Atticus.
movie.
Oh,
Atticus.
Jim.
Atticus Finch, Spooky Joe, Girl, Scout?
Boo.
That's girl.
Scout.
Boo Radley.
I like Spooky Jones better than Boo Radley. Why did you throw my pillow?
Hit my fucking shoulder.
Because I've hit my fucking limit with you.
This cutscene's great.
What is this?
They're just talking.
Oh, they are? I didn't know.
Yeah. That's because we can't hear shit.
I was like, is this a new loading screen that's never showed up until now?
Man.
They just didn't want to animate a lot of it. Okay, Google, which door?
Because I really can't remember now.
7.
Here's a matching video.
Oh, it says the left one.
Where are you?
Do you want me to look it up?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay.
Just so I can get past this.
I'll stop being facetious.
Yeah, I hate that puzzle. I really just need to memorize the locations of the doors.
I mean, how are you supposed to figure that out?
There's noise.
Oh.
Yeah, there's noise whenever you're in front of it, but since it's so quiet, I can't really hear it.
For
all
the
that well.
audience, we cheated only because it was necessary. We can't turn this up.
Is this where they sacrificed a gorilla?
Yes, this is where they sacrificed a gorilla.
Damn.
Damn, full stop. Period.
Damn, that sucks.
Just heard about the gorilla. Damn, that shit sucks.
Whoever made this game really loved the Spirit Temple.
Sorry, I'm just
My
trying to
name
fill
is
the air.
Prince, and I'm here to say I'm gonna eat some sand in a different way. Moving to the left, moving to the right, moving to the left, moving to the right.
What the fuck are you people doing?
Check this out. And then he, bet you can't do this on concrete.
Oh, yeah.
Then he backflips and breaks his neck.
Everybody, like, runs away. Did he die?
Did he die?
You might have.
I hope he didn't. I laughed at that video many times.
I hope he didn't. I hope he's doing well wherever he is, Concrete Man.
Wherever you are, sleep easy, concrete man.
Sleep easy, Concrete Man. I love you. You were like a brother to me. Who are you?
Concrete man.
Concrete Man. Is that supposed to be a joke? It's a really complicated mirror puzzle.
It honestly is.
Where are you trying to get it?
There.
In the middle?
Yes.
Oh.
I honestly just can't remember how the fuck to do it.
I remember the mirror puzzle in Wind Waker.
Not everything has to be compared to Zelda, for fuck's sake.
I'm gonna compare it to Zelda. I remember the mirror puzzle in Wind Waker was similar to this, and it took me like an hour. And I don't think it's as hard as this, honestly. Have you ever tried to do this in real life? Get a bunch of mirrors and like make a puzzle?
Yeah. But, like, it's not really a story. I just tried to reflect light with mirrors, that's it.
I mean, I guess there really isn't a story there. It's like, yeah, I tried it. It's cool.
Yeah.
Pretty fun, pretty fun.
Pretty cool.
Fucking with mirrors.
Fucking the mirrors with the boys.
Fucking with mirrors. Fucking
with the boys.
Look at my reflection.
One
That's
last
a mirror.
One last simple joys is a mirror.
Is a mirror and a boy. So did you need the sword?
Yes.
Okay.
Like I said, she stole my other one.
Oh, you didn't have a sword, duh.
Yeah.
Why'd she steal it?
Because she's a...
Give me my fucking sword.
Just like a woman.
Just like
Just
a real... Just stealing swords.
Again, my sexist character.
Yes, yes, of course, yes.
The cool thing, the cool thing about this sword, though, is that it just kills him in one hit.
Oh, that's neat.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. This guy's just watching us. The viewer. Big... What is this, a room for giant ants? Because only a giant ant could fit in here.
Everything.
Now you have the big blue bar.
Yep.
Almost as big as those ants.
Boy, let me tell you, they're big.
Big fucking ants.
Called BFAs, big fucking ants.
Scientific term.
Is that what they call them?
Yeah.
Damn.
No, they call them Antis humongous. That's their scientific name.
Big ass antos.
Big asshole Anto.
Big ass so
That's what they're called in Japan. Big oso anto.
Or that sounded more like Spanish than Japanese.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not anyone can be a linguistic expert like you, Zach.
Not everybody can be big dick. Sorry.
Not everyone can be back in town.
The dick is back in town.
Big dick was back in town. That's the theme song that plays every time you're back in town.
Nice.
The
The boys are back in town.
boys are back.
I want to go home and play games I actually like.
You hate this game now? Have I ruined this game
Just
for you?
because of you, James.
I'm gonna go home and play Tetris 99.
Never played that. Holy fucking
What just
shit.
Woo! I've been ragging on it, but this is a good game. I can tell. It looks fun.
Have you been ragging on it
I've been getting real
with purpose or just for fun?
scorching, just scathing with this game. I'm really ripping into new ones.
This game fucking blows.
No, it looks good. I think you would have liked this.
It is really good. If you had played this on the GameCube back in 2003, I'm
It's
sure
on
you
the
would have enjoyed it.
GameCube?
Yeah, it was back on the. It was on the GameCube.
I want it on the GameCube.
It was on the PlayStation 2, GameCube, and Xbox systems.
I do love my GameCube.
I know you do. To a fault.
It's cubicle.
It's cubicle.
Spherical. Megan.
Is that where we've? Is that where we've ended up now?
Yeah, dude, we've been here for like the last hour.
Hug
so
me, brother.
welcome.
The last hour.
Yeah.
My brother. You ever gone back and watched Drake and Josh?
Yeah,
They have it on Hulu.
it's
I
still
feel like
pretty
I've
good.
seen each episode enough times to just kind of have that ingrained in my brain.
It is still pretty funny.
Yeah,
I
it's
agree.
Like
But Hulu's weird.
I
It's
feel-
missing some episodes.
it's like one of the only good live action Nick shows.
I feel like I
ever
can
did.
probably
Yeah.
go back and like get a lot of things I didn't get when I was younger. Oprah! Oprah!
Oh yeah, I forgot how much he was into Oprah.
Remember the Drake and Josh movie when there wasn't any laugh track and it was just really awkward?
I thought there was a laugh track. I don't remember.
I think in the movie they did. In the movie there wasn't a laugh track and it was like, it really kind of takes away some of the comedy, honestly.
Remember the episode where Josh ran over Oprah in his car?
That was one of the last episodes.
on the episode where Josh was like, "Hey, I'm trying to do this math problem," and Drake was like, "I'm trying to fuck this girl."
And he's like, hug me, brother!
Josh, get out!
And then Megan shows up and
Is a sociopath.
does something fucking fucked up. And they're like,
Yeah.
Megan! They lock them in a room.
Strangles a bird in front of them. It's like really fucked up.
She locks them in a room and starts like putting like gas under the door.
And then Josh's eyes start bleeding, and he looks into the TV, and then he says, "Mark Martin, you are doomed." And this is a creepypasta I'm writing right now.
Nice.
Thank you.
I gotta tell you, I'm really spooked.
That's a solid creepypasta, I tell you.
Pretty much on par with all the existing ones.
Can we write a Prince of Persia creepypasta right now?
Yeah.
Upon my usual visit to the GameStop,
To the GameStop.
I glanced upon the shelf
And noticed with mine eyes.
and noticed with thine own eyes.
That is another thing. Sorry to interrupt, but that is another thing about creepypastas, that they're like really, really detailed about like the process of getting the game,
Yes.
even though it's like extremely mundane and has nothing to do with the story.
It's like in your English class when your teacher is like, you want to use you don't want to use just basic words like eat.
Yeah.
You want to use words like devour,
Or consume.
Yeah.
consume.
That
I
is
went and I
another-
consumed my dinner. My meal. Sorry, my meal.
That is another really big, thing that happens with the creepypastas is somebody
just
broke
get-
out the thesaurus.
Yeah, they just get really in depth about how they bought their game.
Yeah.
I don't like creepypastas.
I don't. I like making fun of them.
I glanced upon the shelf and I saw the Prince of Persia game that I desired, but it was not the Prince of Persia Sands of Time. It was Prince of Persia Time to Dine. And I said, that's weird, but I'll buy this.
On World 3, Level 2,
It's like
I
a Mario
made
game.
I made the prince jump for a ladder and he fell off. but instead of getting the usual game over,
He died.
the screen went black and
It said, "You did this."
why did you do this to me? And then it just exploded. The PS2 exploded.
The PS2 exploded because I put a GameCube disc in it. And the disc shot out and it killed me. And before I died, I typed this, the end.
Dude, that's scary as hell.
And then,
I think that was real.
when I woke up the next morning, there was a ladder in my room.
And I had the wall jump up to get it.
I stepped towards the ladder, and it was like my body had been magnetized towards it. I put my hand upon it.
Then I fell into the chasm that the prince fell into.
Then I went back in time and I
God damn it,
jumped out of the chasm.
I was trying to get really detailed. I was like,
Oh, sorry.
I put my hand upon it. This felt strange. Why did it feel like I was fated to do this? I put my other hand upon it. I put my legs upon it. I started climbing.
I put one arm, I put one hand up, and then another, and then one leg up, and then another, and I repeated this process until I was at the top of the ladder. And then I reached the top of the ladder.
But then I realized there was another ladder. Why was there another ladder? I put my feet upon the ladder.
I wall jumped like the Prince of Persia in the video game. That's another thing, they always make references to other video games, where if you don't know what the reference is, it's just lost in you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and then he laughed like Kefka from Final Fantasy VI, and it's like, I guess that's scary.
That horrible laugh.
That horrible laugh.
Also, and then you have to just make some crazy thing. And then the prince showed up in front of me, but he looked different. He looked angry. His eyes were red and bloodshot. He said, "Why did you allow me to die, player?" And then he pulled out the sword.
Video game player.
Yeah,
well, who is this? Oh. And then he pulled out his sword
and he stabbed me. And then I died again.
And then
but not before I typed this. And also, I am the main character's brother, and I found this, and I uploaded it.
Speaking of
because
that,
I thought that was a respectful thing to do.
Speaking of that, we could also talk about fan fiction that's like that, where the person in the story is the main, like let's say you do a Sands of Time fan fiction, and you're the prince's brother who somehow survived the sand.
It's always some weird self-insert stuff.
Yeah. Goodbye, lady.
Dan, Mickey, your bobbies.
And now she's dead. That's the end of the game. Just cuts to black right here.
Wait a second. What if I could rewind time?
If I could turn back time.
I would turn forward instead, because I am different than the usual man.
What the fuck?
I don't like it when people imply that I do something and then I just want to do the opposite of what they want me to do.
I'm gonna
If I could turn back time. And it just goes back to the normal song for a little bit.
That's weird. What if that was how the Deadpool version went?
I don't know.
Did you watch Deadpool 2?
Yep.
What do you think of it?
It was not as good as the first one.
Yeah.
I never saw the second one.
It was not as good as the first one.
Oh, I see.
In my opinion.
I remember I thought, like, some things about it were better than the first, but then some things weren't.
Yeah.
Like, I think the characters were a lot better in the second one.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely what they've always been able to do is, in both, been able to balance, his humanity with his, his
being a dick.
Being a weird cartoon character.
It's like, I've seen you do the same move on these guys. They never learn.
Well, they're...
Don't let them get near the wall. Oh, you got near the wall. Is this Jafar?
It's the bad guy. It was the vizier the whole time.
I am Jafar.
We skipped...
Looks very similar to Jafar.
We skipped a lot of cutscenes, so we didn't figure out that this guy was the bad guy.
My name is Jafar. You'll have to fight me now. I'm going to turn into a big snake.
Never mind, I create clones of myself.
Oh, I tricked you.
You'll never find me.
Here I am.
He's behind the curtain. The transparent curtain.
Do you know where I am? Is this the only boss fight?
No. We had the father boss fight, technically. Even though I finished that one up really easily just by...
That's probably why I don't remember it. How do you fucking do this.
What the fuck?
I hate you. Ow.
I fell to the
I
floor.
had no clip to the ground.
Let's see. Pretty sure it's one more clone.
Oh, you can just do that.
Yeah.
This is very anticlimactic. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. There was one more.
Oh, I'm dead.
No, he's not dead yet.
Just kidding.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't spoil it.
So at some point during that
cushioned the fall.
At some point during that cutscene, he put his clothes back on. Just realized.
No, he went back in time.
He went back in time in the cutscene?
What do you think she looks different? What
I don't know.
What I skipped in the cutscene
She
was...
can change clothes.
Wait, did
It's
he
not
go
that
back
crazy.
in time way before the game even started?
Yes.
Making everything pointless?
Well, I know this is gonna... Like, you're not even gonna know what the hell I'm talking about, but,
Skip so much of that stuff.
at the very beginning of the game, when you start off, you just run into the curtains. You're actually running into the finale of the game,
Oh!
technically
that's
speaking.
cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
And, you know, all the, like, there's a lot of narration that he's doing over the course of the game, and it's basically just him narrating the events of the game to her
Oh.
before he shows up.
Oh, okay.
My beautiful wife, how this a dagger?
Very nice.
But yeah,
My wife.
Yeah, what I skipped in the cutscene before that was, he got onto the hourglass like what she wanted and put the dagger into it, and it just
went
rewound
back.
time. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna eat you now.
I'm a vampire, that's the twist.
Can you eat me? That's weird. I don't understand
You're
human
right.
emotions.
You're right. I'm not needing to anymore.
Wait, really?
Yep.
He just goes back in time?
So he
That's
doesn't.
how I would use it.
He's just like, well, that was the wrong move.
Just try every possibility. It's like, okay, that didn't work either. Okay, I'll see you
They
in a
cut
second.
out all the different possibilities.
Yeah, what we missed is that he whipped out his dick at one point.
I was like, okay, oh, she was not interested in that.
Oh, she didn't
Okay.
want that? Weird. Okay.
I will remember not to do that.
There was also one possibility where he just stabbed her. I was like, okay.
Oh, I see how. Oh, that's the
It
problem.
gives me a little
And
gratification.
then he's like, oh, that was the wrong thing to do. Giannis.
Yanis Mallet, you did a good job.
Thanks,
Patrice, I don't know how to say
Thanks,
that.
Patrice.
Claude Lamont
Thanks,
Langlais,
Claude.
you
Thanks,
fucking
David.
suck.
Thanks, Raphael. Thanks, Alex. Thanks, Simon. Thanks,
Mark.
Pierre.
Martin.
Thanks, Jonathan. Thanks, Jordan.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Emil. John. No thanks to Felipe.
Mark is dead. Goodbye.
Mark is going to end the episode now with a song.
Arabian Nights.
Stop.